Cordy the Clock Ran Out of Time by Nanny Linda. Cordy the Clock opened his eyes and awoke feeling energetic for a brand new day, and shouted to his roommate Reggie in his usual ear-splitting way. He had to ring in Reggie's ear probably half a dozen times to wake him from his deep slumber with shrill and vibrating chimes. When Reggie was getting out of bed, Cordy went to wake up Sam, who lived next door, and set his alarm bell for extra loud to override Sam's snorting and snuffling snore. "Thank you, Cordy, I'm fully awake," Sam shouted after he stretched and gave a very loud yawn. So Cordy rolled off to his next alarm call down the road for Lila and her partner Sean. Cordy had quite a few customers to wake for 5 days of the week, but on Saturdays and Sundays he could lie in and have a little extra tick-tock sleep. Fair Dinkum was certainly a zany and wacky place to live, but the folks all got on very well, and Cordy the Clock had an important role to play with his thunderous and booming bell. From 6 a.m. every weekday morning, Cordy went through his list for his clanging wakey-wakey call, and it didn't matter where you lived, you could hear it through the thickest wall. Roly-Doe, the baker, never needed a Cordy Clock wake-up shout. He was always up so early in his bakery working and generally wandering about. Mr. Specs, the optician, was always so grateful to hear Cordy's clanging bell. He had such poor vision that until he put his glasses on, what the time was he just never could tell. Terrybone the butcher needed help waking up, as he was now getting so hard of hearing. He could sleep through a thunderstorm or an earthquake, and wearing hearing aids was something that he was fearing. One morning Fair Dinkum had a predicament. Everyone had overslept. Cordy was nowhere to be seen or heard with his alarm, and Mrs. Glazer wept because she had an interview that morning down at Mr. Clay's pottery shop, and it was somewhere that she had always wanted to work. Also, she fancied him quite a lot. Terrybone the butcher was still in bed when his daughter Patella came to call. Noticing that the shop still had its blinds pulled down, she was concerned that her father may have had a fall. People were gathering in the town square, showing concern for Cordy's fate, until someone made a suggestion to visit Reggie, Cordy the Clock's roommate. So they all trooped off to the street where Reggie lived and knocked hard upon his door. Reggie opened up in his pink silk boxer shorts, which made the growing crowd roar. "What has happened to Cordy Clock?" people in the crowd were beginning to shout. "It's okay," Reggie assured them all. "It's just that Cordy's batteries have run out. He forgot to change them, and I forgot to remind him too. But he is up and running again now, chiming as good as new." And with that Cordy came sliding down the stairs to be greeted by such a happy crowd. He was so apologetic and forlorn, and usually so loud and proud. "I'm sorry, folks. It won't happen again. I'll be more prepared next time. I was wondering why I had been feeling so tired and my alarm bell had such a weak chime." "It's okay, Cordy," Roly-Doe the baker said, "so long as you're okay. Yes, I'll be up and at 'em again tomorrow, folks, ringing my bell to wake you for your day." So the townsfolk all had a collection and bought batteries for Cordy to maintain his piercing chime, to keep him in supply for many years to come, so he never again ran out of time.